As my time being the 2016 Saskatchewanderer draws to a close, I've been reflecting on the past year, thinking of all the amazing adventures I've had in an attempt to create a top 10 list. So what follows are what I would consider the top 10 most memorable moments of my past year. Number 10. Kurt Southern is a professional mixed martial arts fighter who lives and works in Saskatoon. Prior to meeting Kurt, I knew very little about mixed martial arts, and not that I had any negative connotations about the sport, but I certainly thought I knew what it was about and what type of person makes an MMA fighter. I was totally wrong. Kurt is a professional. He's an athlete. He gives back to the community. There's no showboating as he enters a ring prior to a fight. He trains hard to be number one, and best of all, he gives back to Saskatchewan by coaching those who are interested in the sport. Number 9. Towards the beginning of the year, I visited the province's Northern Air Operations Base in La Ronge and met Kristin McAdams, who is an aircraft maintenance engineer. She showed me Saskatchewan's impressive fleet of wildfire battling aircraft and explained how much work it takes to keep those aircraft flying. Kristin is a graduate of the Saskatchewan Indian Institute of Technology's Aircraft Maintenance Engineer program, and seeing her find a position that gives back so much to the province is really inspiring. Number 8. Last winter, while visiting Greenwater Lake Provincial Park, Park Supervisor Jason invited me to play hockey that evening in Kelvington. I'd played pond hockey and street hockey as a kid, but this would be my first time playing organized ice hockey. I do a lot of running, I consider myself in shape, but after 3 periods, my legs were jello. I was exhausted. But it's such a perfect example of Saskatchewan's endless warmth and hospitality. Number 7. Towards the end of May, I paid a visit to the Royal Saskatchewan Museum's T-Rex Discovery Centre in East End and had the privilege to spend some time with their curator of vertebrate paleontology, Tim Tokarik. Hanging out with Tim was incredible. Discovering how you can interpret a dinosaur's behavior based on its skeletal structure and the environment it lived in was a lot of fun. The work that Tim and his colleagues do here is incredible, and although this was a short visit, it's definitely an easy choice for this year's top 10. Number 6. The landscape of our province is wonderfully diverse, with many unique geological formations. Southeast of Denera Beach are a number of crevices in the limestone like nothing else in Saskatchewan. They're a big jungle gym for big kids and so much fun to explore. And it's their uniqueness that made this one of the most memorable trips of the year. Number 5. In February, I made a visit to the picturesque town of Rollo, and I met up with Bill and Jack, who in an unsuspecting barn transform young Clydesdale horses into champions. Bill estimates that over 300 horses trained here have been picked up by the big leagues in the United States, and a couple have even landed prominent roles in television commercials that have aired during the Super Bowl. Spending the day with Bill and Jack learning about horse training was a lot of fun and definitely an experience that I won't forget. Number 4. We are all Treaty people, and although I live on the land of Treaty 6, the opportunity to attend the annual Treaty 4 powwow was too much to pass up. From the moment I opened the door and heard the beating of the drum, I knew it was going to be a great evening. Many Saskatchewanderer adventures are in a sense organized in that I've been in touch with someone prior to arriving. But this time I simply showed up, just like any of you can next year, and it was amazing. It was a giant party of singing, dancing, and sharing stories. Number 3. This summer I was fortunate to visit the Athabasca Sand Dunes, Hunt Falls, and spend some time at Selwyn Lake Lodge. This was a terrific experience, not only because of the magnificent landscapes, but also because of the people I was with. The crew that works at Selwyn Lake Lodge, they work there for a reason, because they love the outdoors and sharing it with others. And so spending an entire week with such a great group of like-minded people in such beautiful wilderness was truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Number 2. In May, southwest of Wood Mountain, I spent the entire day driving cattle on horseback with Che Anderson and his parents. And it was freaking amazing. It may sound a bit selfish, but this was an incredible experience because it's not something anybody can simply sign up and do, but yet it's such a huge part of life in Saskatchewan. Plus, Che's a pretty cool guy. He taught me loads about livestock production, and it was remarkable to see the care and respect he showed for the animals. Number 1. My time spent with the Richardson family throughout the year is without question my top experience of 2016. During each visit, I honestly felt like a 3-year-old stuck in that annoying why phase, but Jim, Joanne, Kelsey, and Kyle always graciously answered my ridiculous questions. Prior to this year, I knew nothing of grain farming, and it's mind-boggling how much I've learned from the experience. It's said that the best way to learn a new language is not by reading books, but through complete immersion. And being immersed in farm life was a dream. I can't say thank you enough to the Richardson family for an amazing experience and an amazing year. And there you have it, the top 10 most memorable moments of the past year. Massive thank you to everyone who's allowed me to share their story. The past year has been an unbelievable experience and something I will never forget.